Hello there, and welcome in to another episode of our Kingdom playthrough on Foundations. This is Castle Mira. It's really starting to come along, but Castle is the focus of today. We're going to upgrade what we have. We have our fence that's going to be getting built. I think that's going to look good. We might have to move these people or split them into the barracks when we make a new company. And I think we need to upgrade our castle hold. I think this has some good character to it, but this might be the front little castle area. We might not trash it completely, but I think we are going to move it. That guy just phased through the earth. Don't mind him. Maybe we'll have to move that chair as well, but yeah. I am the Dizzle Bizzle, and come with me on our little adventure while we turn Castle Mira into the finest Castle Mira of all the land. Like I said, I think today's focus, we did just receive the quest we need a royal office. We need war rations. The war rations will probably be the last one. We're not going to enact inherited land because I don't think we could do it. Inherited land's actually not bad because if we do buy more land and expand, it's a pretty good one. Except for I do like if we're on a military mission, taxation's increased, but we'll do the mission. I think that, I don't know if that increases happiness or anything, but it makes me happy. So, first things first, we need to increase our castle. Keep is the strongest position of your castle and serves as a basis of operation for your main company. Best suited to militiamen. So we need a royal office, we need we have an armory, and a sword encampment. So the only thing I think, if I make a new building, unless I have the keep, I can only make one keep. So if I build this over here, and it's interesting that it says it's too far. We could just move the entire building over here, actually. I think that's going to be kind of maybe what we end up doing. Because this also provides heavy fortification when this only provides a little bit. So maybe what we need to do is we're going to pick up this building. We want to take the castle keep. We're going to maybe move it in two pieces. Or we move our keep up there. Oh, maybe I'll do that instead. This is what we're going to do. We're going to move our keep up there. And down here, we're just going to make another building to replace the keep that was there. But still make it look kind of like it belongs. Like that one actually looks too much like the other building. But we could bring a stone watchtower. Doesn't really want to snap. We're not going to need that watchtower right now. But let's connect this. We're going to raise it up a little bit. So it's going to kind of look like a keep, but it's not going to be as extravagant as the keep. We're mainly just trying to keep this building together because this will probably serve a whole new purpose in the coming episodes. Cannot build because the requirements have not been met. Seems like all the requirements have been met, so that's interesting. I don't know why that wouldn't work. But the castle keep, the barracks, I see. So what's here, we're going to get rid of the old keep. We're going to get the new one. And we might have to get rid of some of the splendor stuff that we have. Just for now. Because we're going to make a new sort of set of offices back here. I think we're just going to push it aside for now. And then we're going to build our new keep right here. Or maybe we'll have it in this whole back area over here. I think that makes more sense. This can probably go back down here. I think this would still be good for the training grounds. But we need a swords encampment, which I think will just be this tent over here. Since we already have some tents, this will be the sword encampment. And we need some sword training dummies, just so that they have their own people. And we're going to keep it basic like that because we already have the tents and I really just want to use this for a new sword encampment. So we're going to build the sword camp. And then we need to add on to this with a royal office, which our royal office Wish we had more stone buildings. Maybe we'll make a branch off with one of these guys. Oh, can I move this guy up? Whoa, that's really interesting. I don't really know what that's for, but that's okay. This guy, I want to move like this. We want to keep the same sort of style that we had before. And I think I need to rotate it like this. Because the way the ladder is, I want it to face the front way. Oh, we have a horse guy coming in. And I haven't seen any serfs come in for a while, so let's do this. The barracks we can finish. And then what's the other ones that we need to finish? The castle keep. Oops. All right, this one is going to look like a little bit of a mess in the beginning, but we're kind of limited on our stone buildings. So I think, again, we're going to kind of go for some temporary buildings for now. Maybe we'll have another offshoot again into a higher up. Let's make this a little bit higher. So it kind of looks like it belongs. And then 6 stone watchtower, resizable. But the watchtower doesn't actually... Oh, building part of Splendor. Boosts the effect. Wow, okay. Is our horse here yet? Horse has not arrived. We have a new visitor. Fantastic. Horse is coming in. And I think we're going to need some new walkways. So what we're going to do for this is I think a nice, cool walkway would be sweet. Kind of has like a Game of Thrones feel to it. Maybe I think it makes more sense to go to the other side. Yeah, because it's along the path. We're doing pretty good. Did we do that same thing over here? We did. With the same Game of Thrones feel. All right. No. Improving trade with Northbury. Thanks to increasing trades, many folks are now looking to settle in Northbury. Yet your village struggles to feed the extra workforce and asks if you could send them much needed bread. See to it. We got lots of other things on the go at the moment. Oh, we got some houses that are leveling up. Our watchtower is done, but there's no... watch post. We need a watch post, I think, in the center of town, but that's our next project. For now, we're focused on this. I don't think I need this right now, or this. We have stairs. We can probably throw some nice flags up here. I think these fit in nicely here. Sounds like we got some wild creatures over there, which is interesting. Ooh, what's this? This is how you get into the Royal Courtier's office. Can I raise it up at all? I think so. I almost think that might work. A little bit different, but I think it kind of adds a little bit of character to it. What's this one? Lower entryway. Oh, I don't know where that can actually go, but it's just a little shack on the side. I think I like this one. I think that one has some cool... Or what's this one? Oh, this one has a big deck. That actually could be cool on the front of here. So we're not reusing. We're getting a little bit of variety. I like that. It's like a grand entrance to the keep. And yeah, I think we should start with that. We're gonna need quite a lot more planks. We're gonna need a little bit more tools. Improving a trade route. You've traded enough with Northbury for them to want to expand their village, but they need your help to accomplish this. Hire an assistant and send them what they need. You will profit more from trading. Let's help them out. Only thing we didn't create, build all. The only thing we didn't create was the rations, but I think we should pump the brakes a little bit. We'll get that going in a little bit because we still have a lot of construction projects. So much so that I'm going to build another builder's hut inside here to make it a little bit easier for everybody to access. We don't have wood. But it says we do. We're going to put people there right away. And the next thing we need, I think I'm going to create another wood cutting area. Because our current wood cutters are quite far. Let's make a woodcutter camp out here. But that'll mean they have to travel pretty far for everything. Unless we opened up to this way and then eventually made, like, maybe we'll make another little fishing village over here. I think that could be quite good. So yeah, we already got the woodberry guy down here. I think that's going to ruin his berry picking though. which maybe we can still be fine across the road. Let's do a lumber camp. We're not going to have a very big one. I don't want it to go too crazy, but I do want them to potentially get us more and more wood. We're going to push it this way. And it only costs tools. I think I should make a gate here so that they can get quick access to... can I do this? Nice. And then a quick gate. Oh, can I get rid of that one? Oh, I don't know if I did that right. I want to connect that and go like this and then get rid of this. There we go. Oh, look at that. Easy peasy. It's like I knew what I was doing, which I did not. Here, let's go to this one. There we go. Nice. We have a good collection of tools going. Our builders are going to be quite busy. Holy. But we're doing good. Housing's insufficient. We're going to address that very shortly. This is almost becoming a not a very good lumber spot anymore. And I think we might move it. I don't really want to encroach on the royal hunting grounds, even though it does look like maybe, I don't think we're over hunting, but it looks like it's like a slow season for the boar. I'm really hoping that improves, and I think it will. But for now, we can also make a new boar hunting zone down here. Like, boar aren't going to be an issue. We could buy that land and be pretty good over there. I kind of would like to put some woodcutters over there, but I know it's not really going to be a very good idea. We got somebody bringing the tools. Our builders are building. The last thing I want to do is the manor needs a watchtower. Oh, we don't have it. We didn't unlock it. There we go. That's what we're going to do today. We want tooling and the manor house. Oh, we need splendor. And we only have 6. Well, that is going to be a fun issue. So let's splendorify our area a little bit. We got like our small little castle. So funny, this is our great hall. Is our military back yet? Ooh, our wool production's quite slow. Actually, no, it's turning the wool from wool to cloth is taking quite a while. I think we'll make another sheep farm. So on the other side is going to be one of our next projects as well. Yeah, we could even sell some of our clothes. Except for the clothes don't sell for much, and they really provide a lot for our kingdom. So I think that's maybe not the best use of everything. So let's try this instead. We need to increase the splendor, but we don't need to focus only on that one spot. Like, we have the tax office. This is going to take quite some time. Oh, also, we need to stop selling polished stone. We actually need polished stone for now. Let's improve our polished stone hut. Go like this, and we're going to add a carving table, which allows 2 more workers, or 1 more worker. A carving tent, which allows 2, or a campfire. We're going to build that down there so we can add more stone carvers. We can add a new company. Can I import boards? I need to make them. Like, we obviously need to set up the infrastructure, but I can't currently buy them unless we set up a trade route. But will anybody sell me swords? They'll sell me tools, and I can sell my tools to them. That would be huge for our economy. So let's actually sell them a little bit of our spears, because we don't really need it. Let's sell, what do we need? We only need to keep maybe 15. Or like enough for, yeah, 3 companies. 3 companies worth. So we'll only keep 15. Crafting weapons. We'll get you some weapons. Our list is growing quite big. Oh yeah, the iron smelters. We have 1 million projects on the go. But what's one more? We got our iron mining camp. That'll be in the future, but we need... And then we're going to go to our taxes. We're doing quite good. Are our taxes being collected in a timely fashion? Doesn't look like anybody has too much left over. We do need to get that watchtower going for the manor. Watch post. Can I build a watch post with these guys? 6 on watchtower. Comrades function to remind me. Oh, actually, that's what we can do for now. Is we can set these militiamen on the sword encampment. Maybe we'll make 1 more spear encampment. Can we do that? I think we would need to upgrade this. And we lost a little bit of our splendor. Oh yeah, our splinter's gonna come back. It'll come back though. But for this army, let's put them on guard duty. And our berries are full. I don't know why they're not just gonna drop off the berries here. Let's add up one more. I'm surprised that we haven't done this sooner, actually. I like that both of our granaries, you have to go over the wall to get into. We could put it on the other side of the road, but I think it looks good there. All right, our production is in full swing. We got our fences going up, our castle's going. Soon we're gonna have our royal courtier. We can maybe build some stone and iron. Whoa, why does it show the mining camp as part of the castle? What doesn't? Oh, we can build it. Build. Yeah, we need some iron. And then the next thing we need is iron smelter. We also need to get charcoal. But we do need to create a new logging area. Kind of seems silly. Oh, we could work our way around this way up to the top of the camp this way. Might need to buy some land, except for we can't afford it. We could buy this land and chop it down. This would be really good, actually. I'm really sorry, friends, but we're gonna have to provide a levy. I don't like doing this. Never makes anybody happy. But it needs to be done if we're going to give that boost to our economy. And now, charcoal pit right here. And then we're going to add a whole new wood cutting area. Basically, to this entire area. Oh, we even have some more, like a quarry here that we could set up. I wonder if we should be careful about the boar that are here a little bit. Let's take a look and see what they are doing. So if we make this little protected area of boar hunting, we're going to have to back off of this much, at least, hunting. I think I started to scare them away a little bit. And that's not going to be very good for our hunters. But I would like to not hurt that business too much. Villagers leaving. Uh-oh. Some villagers are pretty unhappy. They have their reasons, but one thing's clear. They will leave if life in your village does not improve. Check what is bothering them. I think it's the levy. So I think we're going to bring the taxes down, especially for the commoners. Okay, so iron sword, we're going to minimize that. Crafting weapons, minimize that. Provisions, minimize that. We have a lot of missions going. They want us to change bread. We'll minimize that. So we have some villagers that are quite upset. -14, the commoner. Why are you so upset, Erican? For refined food, go to the store and get some meat. Oh, we're actually running low on meat. Is our butcher going in full effect? Could they do better? Now, this probably seems like a bad idea. Happiness 52, but the faster they make the meat, the more we can have the good food. Should almost buy it if we don't have enough 45. I mean, that's also a bad idea, but is that all they're upset about? Is the refined food? What about Alvador? Housing, refined food. Why is your housing? You're a serf. Oh, you just need a regular house. So one thing I wanted was I wanted to improve the housing density, and that was with the whole plan of this, but they need patrol coverage. So if we go like this, this will help us in the interim. And we're going to go like this, and instead of guard duty, they're going to do patrol duty. And we're going to add one more person to their ranks. What should we call them? I think we should call them what should we call them? The Paw Patrol. So we're going to call them. Because right now, they're not using swords. They're only using their fists. All right, and now let's see if they start to patrol. Because if they do start to patrol, that actually should turn these into medium density, and that would help all of our housing situations. Oh, we should have almost bought swords. Oh, I don't think we have anybody that we can buy swords from. Oh, I think this place can take more people now. House is about to be destroyed. Wait, why? Where's the house getting destroyed? I don't think that's there anymore. No access to refined food. We should get some bread going, which maybe once this is cleared out, we'll get some more bread. And we're quite... Oh, we were limited on wood, but I think we're better now. Ooh, look at this. Really coming along. You can just take that in a little bit. Nice. Very, very happy with this. And I think soon, with these guys doing their patrolling, are they doing it? They are. So this should turn into medium density, which is exactly what we need, especially right now. We have some iron coming in. Or find food. Are we getting... Oh yeah, so almost all of our villagers are happy again. It's still just Erikin and Laidgard, who just needs a little bit more refined food. And I think he'll be happier once he realizes how low the taxes are. We'll bring him down even a little bit more. It's only 17 a month, so we can live without that for a quick bit. That levy kind of really scared some people, I think. That's why probably why Miss Diz always tells me to be careful. Nice. Peace is returned to your village. That's exactly what we wanted to see. We have nobody for the watch posts because we need a little bit more splendor for the labor, but we need to focus on our other things first. Let's get more berries. And we have our cloth being made. We have storage here, but we don't need that many people. Like, not really anybody's working. These guys could make clothing faster, but the real thing that's holding us up, like, we have a lot of wool. The real thing that's holding us up is just how fast these guys are weaving. So we need them to weave a little bit faster. Dive and weave, boys. Dive and weave. How hard is it to upgrade our iron mining? So we have charcoal. Oh, it's not quite built yet. These things are cool. And oh man, I actually love the way that it's built on this hill. I don't know if it's always like that. On this side, we're going to do a little bit less wood chopping and a little bit more charcoal. Because the next thing that we want to do is... I think if we sell swords, like, we need tools for production, but I think we should sell swords, or at least use swords for our construction. So it needs to be in fortification, which means I think that it needs to be in here. And I think we should have a royal storage, essentially. One that is only used by our people. Castlemere is now a town. Interesting. All right, so our taxes, our money's kind of getting into the negative. We could encourage... Oh, they came back with the Royal Guard came back. So while they're back, what we can do... Actually, I could probably add another patrol route to patrol down here. They need to cover that? I'm assuming so. So we're going to patrol down there. I don't want to go too much farther. I don't want to overextend. Look at all these colors. Look at all these colors. It's amazing. Cool. Our big building's almost done. We're just really low on polished stone, which is another reason why we picked it up faster. We have one commoner and 2 serfs working on this. It feels like it's getting the stone quite slowly. Maybe we could store some stone here, some regular stone. And then that'll free up a spot up here to send it down. Or maybe there's something else that's causing it to struggle. Let's empty stock here. Mission success. Your combatants returned with the spoils of war. We have 2 that are injured. And that actually means that we... Oh no, we need the splendor up. But the splendor will come, I think, when this is finished. And we need to increase our taxes again. I know what you're thinking. Diz, get your taxes under control. Get your cash flow going. I promise we'll get her going. It'll be good soon. Just have to have faith. I know we're not the clergy, but some faith is still helpful. Cool. Everything else is quite good. Only some of our commoners are upset. And I think, again, I think it's because of the housing. Oh, he's a serf. And he doesn't have housing. How many people are homeless? Why are you guys homeless? We have houses up here. Oh, they're not all good. Why I want this one level up? Patrol coverage, housing density. We could build some beautification. I think we could house some people here. We'll do a little bit of beautification. We actually don't have much money for it. I think we're okay. I think we'll be okay. We should check out the monthly report. This month, our income, 533, and our expenses. But that's because we did pay a lot to build some new things. We got some new territory. We bought a lot of meat, or we bought a lot of tools. And that's where I think if we can change our focus and maybe make a blacksmith, like a regular blacksmith to make tools, I think that could probably be good. This is more of a civilian job, so I think we should put it maybe potentially just on the corner here. I actually like the way that looks a lot. But we're going to hold that off for now, and I'm going to put priority onto this building. We could make another company if we can sort things out a little bit. They bought some spears from us, and that's what I mean. I think if we can make some... Oh, I should favorite some of these. Now that we have some coal, we're going to favorite that. Also some iron ore, because once we have an iron smelter... Oh, that's what we don't have. We have the mining camp, and we have the charcoal, but we don't have the smelter. So we need... I don't want to put it too far out here, but we may as well. I think it kind of is fine. Like just kind of the... Sort of like the blacksmith and that sort of thing, like along those lines. I think that's kind of what I was thinking. All right. I think we're doing okay. These little signs just mean that there's nobody to man the watchtowers. With down here, once we can levy some money, maybe not levy, but earn some more money. Oh, is our royal courtier good? Oh no, he needs a keep. Requires heavy fortification, which won't get there until they're up there. How's my army doing? These guys, combatant has no weapon equipped. That's not good. Combatant is untrained and needs practice, is wounded and needs to rest. So the royal guard should still hang out and rest for a little bit. We're gonna put the smelter, the swordsmith, kind of on pause. I think this should just wait. We didn't even start it. It's just they're just looking at it. And then we want the regular blacksmith, but that can also wait. So we have 3 buildings that we need to build. And I'm worried that if I levy again, yeah, like Livgrid is not very happy. I don't know why they keep saying there's a shortage of refined food. One of the villagers' needs has not been satisfied for some time, incurring greater decline in happiness. Once the corresponding need is fulfilled, so we could just honestly, I know we should start working on some bread. But maybe we can start importing meat? Or is it that they need 2 different kinds? Or is it that they visit it twice? I'd actually like to know if they need 2. I think if we build another stall, maybe up here, because this is a commoner who's a tax collector. Maybe they're just over here not getting... Let's have a quick little stop here where we can have some meat. We'll put it right in the center so people can go buy it. Nobody's really having an issue with water, which is good. We'll put a covering on it like this. We'll go like that. All right. Our stonemason's working quite hard. I think they're just eating through the meat quite fast. And I think that's kind of probably what it is. Like if we look here, 47 meat consumed this week. So that's definitely like our largest industry. Nobody's really too concerned about berries. So we can maybe even pull off on the berries. The boar hunting is still going strong. Like we still have a good market for boar. I think what it is potentially the butcher isn't able to keep up to the demand. He has 19 boar here, but I only see 10 available. I'm not sure if maybe some of the numbers are broken too. We'll kind of see. But yeah. I'm really wanting this to finish, and I want to keep the episode going, and we will be able to do it. They have everything they need. Once this is completed, we will have our heavy fortification. Some things are going to change quite quickly. Does he actually need heavy? Oh, he does. But this was like a no-brainer. We had to do it. Just Gonna try to speed it up just a little bit. Oh, okay, nobody's at the stall. We're gonna assign more meat, and we're gonna put a market tender. We have too much stone, which makes me think that maybe we can ease up a little bit on our stone cutters. And maybe make another iron cutter, or like an miner. Sorry, like if we were to put another one, miner, an iron camp. Put it maybe right across here. Is there a limit? I want to see if there's a limit. Amazing. So we are now a hold. We're going to assign a courtier right away. Combat training speed is increased. Combat training speed. Happiness is less impacted by 10%. Amazing. And now our happiness is higher. So now the last thing we're going to do is we're going to send Welcome 5 militiamen, attend court to discuss royal duties. We should do that. But I actually would like to improve the trade routes first. Oh, we're 1 point away of improving that. So let's send her away to go attend the royal court. And I think with that, that's going to be what we needed to finish the day. See if we can take it in a little bit. And our housing density is increasing massively. Heavy fortification is going to make a very dense housing. You can already see some of it starting up here. That's going to be huge for our industry up here. I worry it's going to make things look a little too hectic. I was hoping this to be more of a military base, but I think the inner wall still makes sense to have people protected. So we're going to do some beautification next time. We're going to do some more setup, but I think other than that ghost house over there, can we turn that off? Wait, am I... Nice. So with that, this is what we're starting to look at. I still absolutely love that. Do a cheeky little screenshot. Wait, how do you do the screenshot? With that, we are gonna end today's episode. Again, thank you so much for watching. We went a little bit longer today, just trying to make sure we balanced everything. A little bit of work that we need to do to improve our economy and stability, but I think we're into a good zone. And I think that Castle Mira has a very, very bright future ahead. So once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for spending your time with me. I look forward to seeing you in the next time.